Welcome back. And while we know it's the most wonderful time of the year, that for many of us, that also isn't the case for some. You know, it can be difficult between anxiety, stress, and really any holiday fatigue. Joining us now, we have Sergeant Scott Calderwood. He's a licensed professional counselor and leads the Horry County Police Department's crisis intervention team. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So first, we wanted to talk to you as Scott the therapist, as we know that you've called yourself. So when you see clients this time of year, are they going through more anxiety and depression than usual? And if so, how can they cope through it?
So this time of year, there is an uptick in people with depression or depressive type symptoms. And a lot of it is right around the holidays, starting October, then into November and December, because it happens so quickly.
Right.
There's so much activity that people worry more about than what they should be.
Yeah, definitely. Let's talk about loss. This is often a hard time of year, especially for anyone that's grieving. How can people, navigate or get through any of that grief or sadness?
So yeah, when a family or a person has lost somebody, the holidays are particularly hard. What I usually recommend to a lot of my clients is find some way to remember them. Have a picture of them, light a candle when they think about them, write them a letter. A lot of times I say burn the letter afterwards in hopes that it does reach them. But it's a way to get your feelings out and onto paper so that you can see them and read them.
That's such a good idea, not bottle it up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe even just share a memory with someone.
Exactly.
Right. That's beautiful. And you're part of Horry County Police's crisis intervention team. Can you tell us more about what you guys do?
So the crisis intervention team was created by the Horry County Council as well as efforts within the police department, April 2024. We have currently 4 licensed mental health counselors. 2 of them are licensed independent social workers, the other 2 are LPCs. They go out and do kind of a modified co-responder with our officers, where they'll go out to the scene to help our officers maybe de-escalate a situation, divert people from going to the hospital or to jail. And then we try and connect them to services they may not know are out there, but we're collecting from federal, state, and local partners where we now have groups that might help somebody that may be a hoarder, clean up their house, get, working appliances in there, get people back on Medicaid, Medicare, or just getting services in the home for the families and the children, where counselors will go into the home to help them.
It's really amazing.
It really is, and phenomenal work you guys are doing. You were mentioning to me prior to us sitting down here about how you guys also return to the home, so following up with these clients.
So we try and do a little bit more of a case management, where the traditional models are the crisis team goes out, deals with the situation, and then refers people to services. I like my team in between going out to help officers to do follow-ups, go back to some of these places, because some people call constantly. So you may get those people that are constantly calling. Well, we want to end that cycle. So we go out and spend a little bit of time with them to see what services they need, maybe even reconnect them with family, that type of stuff, so that we can reduce the call volume for our officers and keep them on the road.
So for those that are, really struggling, and as you were mentioning some of the services, can you tell us what are some of the other resources that are out there to help out?
So we also have locally mobile crisis, which is run through the State Department of Mental Health, and I know they have a new name for that department now, but they also respond out when needed. We have the 988, which is for like suicide, that you can call and they'll transfer the calls to the local police departments. My team, the 8100 number, is not an emergency line. It's more so if people want to get back in touch with us, say, these services aren't working for us, or the public contact us and give us some information about somebody we can go out and help. Services are out there for veterans as well, so we work closely with the VA. Getting people housing through ECHO, getting people into the shelters through New Directions, or even right now, because of how cold it's been, some church opened up as a shelter. The shelters through New Directions opened up to help people stay warm.
Amazing.
Thank you guys so much for the work you do.
We really enjoy doing it, and you can see it through the day-to-day activities of my personnel.
Thank you so much for being here, Sergeant Calderwood. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes, we do. Thank you for waking up early with us and getting all this important information out.